Bottom line, we didn't deserve to win that game. We'll take it, but we can't afford to have another first half that bad again.
Hey there, just want
Listen, I ain't about to give y'all that typical eye roll. Listen, I ain't about to give y'all that typical. We played 30 minutes of good football last week, but ain't nothing to be proud about for playing 30 minutes.
Back now on EA Sports. If you're just joining us, you've missed plenty, and you're not going to want to leave. A wild ball game to this point. You think about some of the crazy games in the NFL recently. Last week, we had the 20-point deficit erased. This week, 41-41 as we get started here in the overtime session. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. If you're just joining us, it has been a sensational game thus far. This offense has been in some crazy games. A 20-point comeback win recently. Here it's been the opposite. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but now they work here in overtime with a chance to go down and win this game on the opening drive. To throw on 3rd down. Harper, flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Have some of this.
And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
So you talk about drama. This was a game, CD, that had everything. What a finish and a 47-41 victory. Unbelievable.
These guys, I'll tell you what, partner, they've got something special going on. The way they continue to pull these games out when many times it looks like all hope is lost, it just shows you how resilient this bunch is.
I was talking with my crew before the show. By the way, best production team in the biz, or at least that's what they tell me to say. Anyway, I think it's worth discussing on air for this podcast the new Nike commercial they debuted last night. It was not good. It was amazing. You get all these dramatic shots with NFL stars like Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. But get this, the final shot, they reserve it for the rookie QB from San Francisco as he puts on his 49ers helmet and just stares a hole through the camera. And I'm talking a serious mean mug. Look at this. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Of course, some people just can't enjoy a good thing. They're saying it's too much, too soon, blah, blah, blah. But look, that's the get off my lawn crowd anyway. Now, it's not like the kid directed the commercial. He just appears in it. I mean, you tell me. I mean, how many people out there would say no to being in a Nike commercial that gets splashed across primetime TV? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? We're talking about Nike here. Look, anyway, enough about all that. Why don't we get to the segment we actually had planned before I went off on that diatribe? And you know what? It's a good one for